Hello friends, good morning. Myself Ritesh Vyaware. I am working as assistant professor in Sweri College of Pharmacy, Pandharpur. So we will see Clemson reduction. So आप लोगों का टाइम बचाने के लिए मैंने क्या किया है, पहले ही रिएक्शन ड्रॉ करके रखी है ताकि इस वीडियो का टाइम कम से कम टाइम में ये reaction or mechanism we can see. For that purpose I have drawn already this reaction. So what is Clemson reduction? So in the previous lectures we have seen what is Beckmann rearrangement, what is Wolff-Kishner rearrangement. So here we will see Clemson reduction. So here in the Clemson reduction, what will happen? Reduction of aldehyde and ketone or ketone in presence of zinc and amalgam along with HCl. Here acidic environment is necessary. In the Wolff-Kishner we have seen strong basic medium is required, but here we require HCl, that is concentrated HCl, which can shows the acidic medium. So acidic medium is required for this reaction. ये बात आपको ध्यान रखनी है. Wolff-Kishner में बेसिक मीडियम कंपलसरी रहता है और इधर एसिडिक मीडियम इज कंपलसरी. So Wolff-Kishner reaction will happens in presence of hydrazine, that is NH2 and KOH along with ethylene glycol as a solvent. But here in the Clemson reduction we require zinc amalgam and acidic medium in the form of HCl. So what will happen? Reduction of aldehyde ketone into alkane, that is the Clemson reduction. Again, when we compare Wolff-Kishner with this Clemson reduction, Wolff-Kishner also reduces aldehyde or ketone into an alkane, but the medium or presence of the medium is different. That is, hydrazine and KOH is required. That is the requirement for Wolff-Kishner. But in the Clemson reduction, requirement is zinc amalgam and HCl, that is acidic medium is required. So in the next video we will compare the Clemson reduction and your Wolff-Kishner reduction. But here we will go for our point, that is Clemson reduction of aldehyde or ketone into alkane in presence of zinc amalgam and HCl. So what is the mechanism? All of you are knowing oxygen have highest electronegativity. So oxygen will attract electron towards itself. So oxygen क्या करेगा? इलेक्ट्रॉन खींच के लेगा उसकी तरफ. So what will happen? Due to more electronegativity as compared to carbon, oxygen will attract electron towards itself. So oxygen possesses negative charge here. You can see this carbon and this oxygen possesses negative charge. So why I have written partial positive and partial negative? This electron transfer is going on, so that I have written partial positive, partial negative. Once when this electron passed from this carbon, from this location to this location, that is from carbon to oxygen, so complete positive and complete negative charge will be observed. So once when these electrons are attracted or catched by this oxygen possesses negative charge. Then here we can say this carbon will be now positive charge, but here I have shown negative charge. Why? In the next step I will tell you. See here, what will happen? Zinc is dissociated in the form of Zn++. So due to that Zn dissociation of this zinc into two cations, that is two electrons are there, that two electrons shift towards this positively charged cation, but here only one positive charged cation and here two electrons are there. For that purpose here charge will be observed as a negative charge, that is carbon also possesses negative charge and oxygen also possesses negative charge. So what will happen further? When we come, we have known HCl or concentrated HCl is required as a medium. So HCl, 2 moles of HCl, from that 2 moles, that is 2 H plus, that will goes, there are 2 H plus, so 1 H plus goes towards this oxygen, because this is electrophile, this is nucleophile, and all of you are knowing positively charge attract towards negative charge and negative charge attract towards positive charge. So here इन दोनों को मिला दो, H plus OH minus, sorry H plus O minus, it will be forming OH, and one H is moved towards this carbon. Due to that what will happen? This carbon disappears this negative charge. So we will get this structure CH single bond OH. So one H is getting attached here and one H is getting attached here. So we will get this structure. So further HCl, all of you are knowing HCl is dissociated into H plus plus Cl minus. So H plus from this HCl, that will move towards this oxygen, because oxygen is more electronegative, they can attract electron towards itself. So we will get OH2, this H is going towards OH. So here formation of OH2 group takes place. So what will happen further? All of you are knowing water is a better living group. So this water will be getting removed. H2 water will be getting removed, and once when this water is getting removed, this CH possesses positive charge, because this water is getting removed from this carbon. So this carbon shows positive charge. Okay. So further इधर पानी निकल जाता है तो हमें फिर पानी की जरूरत पड़ेगी. तो H2O we have to use hydration, or we can do the hydration further. Due to hydration what will happen? H plus, water contains, all of you are knowing, H plus and OH minus. So due to hydration what will happen? H plus and OH minus ions are there. Let's clear. इधर पर क्लियर हो गया. उसके बाद see, once again zinc comes in picture. Zinc is dissociated in the form of Zn++. So 2 electron from this zinc is transferred towards this carbon. So due to 2 electron transfer towards this carbon, what will happen? Carbon possesses positive charge. फर्स्ट स्टेप में, इसके पहले स्टेप में दिखाया, कार्बन इट इज शोइंग पॉजिटिव चार्ज. व्हाई? दिस वाटर मॉलिक्यूल इज लेफ्ट, ड्यू टू दैट इट possesses positive charge. But due to 2 electron, what will happen again? Just we have seen in the first step, zinc plus plus. So here 2 electrons are there, and here carbon possesses positive charge. What will happen? Due to that transfer of 2 electrons, this CH acquires negative charge. So due to that, further what will happen? HCl is there as a acidic medium. HCl is dissociated into H plus and Cl minus. Okay. So HCl is H plus is transferred to this nucleophile. H plus is a electrophile and C minus is a nucleophile. This is our nucleophile and this is our electrophile. मिला दो दोनों को H, that will be goes towards this carbon. So what will happen? We will get a CH2 and this CH2 is again written same way. This is the similar structure. So finally we will get a alkane. So aldehyde or ketone is reduced into an alkane. So as you are comparing this Clemson reduction to the Wolff-Kishner reduction, we have got reduction is similar type, only the requirement reaction conditions are different. So we have to see that different reaction conditions requirement, that is the difference only in the Clemson reduction and Wolff-Kishner reduction. So that reagent and medium, that is in the Clemson reduction acidic medium is required along with zinc and amalgam, and in the Wolff-Kishner reagent is hydrazine NH2NH2 and KOH, strong KOH along with ethylene glycol. So ethylene glycol acts as a solvent. So there is no any drastic difference in case of the ethylene glycol. So only it acts as a solvent. So all of you guys understand this reaction and its mechanism. So just we will revise within 2 minutes what is Clemson reduction. All of you are knowing. Just to see, aldehyde ketone reduced into alkane in presence of zinc amalgam and HCl. So what is the mechanism? All of you are knowing, due to higher electronegativity, oxygen attracts electron towards itself. Due to that, partial positive and partial negative charge will be observed. Then zinc is dissociated in the form of Zn++. That is, 2 electrons are shifted towards this carbon. So what will happen? Generally carbon possesses positive charge. जब तक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इधर जाएगा तो इसके ऊपर पॉजिटिव चार्ज आएगा, लेकिन इधर से 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन आ रहे हैं तो इसका पॉजिटिव चार्ज चला गया और इसके ऊपर निगेटिव चार्ज आ गया. तो उसके बाद क्या हो रहा है? HCl है इधर, 2 moles of HCl. So from that 2 moles of HCl, 2 hydrogens are there. So 2 हाइड्रोजन, इसमें से एक हाइड्रोजन इस ऑक्सीजन के पास चला जाता है और दूसरा बोलता है मैं इस न्यूक्लियोफाइल के पास जाता हूं. तो क्या हो रहा है इधर? दिस हाइड्रोजन ज्वाइंस टू दिस ऑक्सीजन and this hydrogen joins to this carbon. Due to that कार्बन के ऊपर का निगेटिव चार्ज चला गया और हाइड्रोजन ज्वाइन कर दिया कार्बन को और इधर हाइड्रोजन आ गया. सो इसके बाद क्या हो रहा है? नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज अगेन दिस रिएक्शन यूजेस HCl और हाइड्रोजन H+ which is coming from HCl, dissociation of HCl. So H+ is going towards this oxygen. How? Due to more electronegativity, this oxygen will खींच के लेता है. चलो भाई आ जाओ.